Already we've undertaken a very ambitious goal, though, to be the premier integrated comprehensive health system across the Commonwealth, providing high-quality care close to home while reducing the incidence of the disease burden in the Commonwealth. A large part of our success will depend on making Kentuckians more healthy. Our caregivers will tell you that a body in motion is a healthier body. Walking is a sign, one of the first signs that a patient's condition is improving. So today I am proud to announce the official opening of the Mayor's Mile walking course at Jewish Hospital. The brightly marked path will make it more attractive and convenient for our employees and the community to get moving and to keep moving. The path, as you may have seen, is already being put to good use. Steve Auer, our vice president at the Fraser Rehab, has been out here since about 6:30 this morning. I'm not sure which lap he's on, but his goal is to walk a marathon of 26.2 miles. Not only is he putting the path to good use in that way, but he's also trying to raise $5,000 for the Bearsdorf Patient Assistance Fund. This fund supports the medical needs of our financially challenged patients. We're lucky today to have Stanley and Ellen Bearsdorfer here among us. Would you raise your hand? Let's give them a round of applause. Louisville Metro government, though, is our major partner in this wellness effort, and we're honored to have Mayor Greg Fischer here for this dedication. This is one of 3 Mayor's Miles that KentuckyOne Health participates in. We also have a path at Our Lady of Peace and St. Mary's and Elizabeth Hospital. Mayor Fischer, please join me.
Well, thank you. Good seeing you all. It's great to be here, and congratulations on all the progress here at KentuckyOne and Jewish. It's fantastic for the city. You know, we talk all the time about how we can make our city a healthier city, a city of lifelong learning, and even more compassionate city, and there's a lot of ways to attack health. Not just physical health, but mental health and social health as well. Earlier this morning, I was on TV talking about local food and farmers markets and all the jobs that are being created in that area. And this is one of the big challenges we have as a country, obviously, is how do we become a healthier country? You hear all this debate right now about universal health care coverage, but the underlying issue beyond that is, and I believe everybody should have health coverage, but how do we become a healthier nation so that we can drive the cost of health care down? We've got a lot of resolve to get that done. We can't do that by ourselves, obviously, and great partners like Jewish and St. Mary's Hospital have been leading the way on that for a long time. And the new partnership with KentuckyOne Health is going to just take it to even greater heights as well. You all here are a group of folks that have been dedicated to this for a super long period of time, and the entire city really appreciates that. Our public health director is a fanatic as well, which you would expect of a public health director, and that's Dr. LaQuandra Nesbitt. Dr. Nesbitt was out of town this weekend on a conference for public health and got held up with some flights coming back, so she couldn't be here this morning, but she asked for me to send her regards and her total commitment, and I'm sure we'll see her out here on this Mayor's Mile as well. Now, so it's easy to talk about being healthier, right? The question is, how do we remove some of the obstacles to getting people in better shape? It could be eating the right foods, proper nutrition, teaching people how to cook with that, but it could also be making it easier for people to get out and exercise and have some fun. It's a social and safe way for people to get together. You see that a lot around town of groups of friends walking as well. So instead of sitting down for an hour lunch, maybe it's a half-hour lunch and a half-hour walk through the city, or a paddle on the river. Could be a variety of things. So helping our citizens make healthy choices is part of what we do with the Mayor's Healthy Hometown movement. It's all about creating these options, because there's a lot of different ways for people to get out. So that's like why we have the Mayor's Hike and Bike before. We've expanded that now. You know, it's the Mayor's Hike, Bike, and Paddle. We added the first time, so people are canoeing and kayaking on our creeks and rivers. Then we added the hike, bike, paddle, yoga, and Tai Chi. You know, so if you come out at 8:30 on the Great Lawn, you'll see hundreds of people out there, you know, doing the Tai Chi and stretching to yoga. It's really nice, and it keeps growing every time, and we're adding Zumba as well. So if you have any other things that you want us to add to it, just please let us know. But it's part about eliminating excuses for people to be healthy and have fun with it. And that's where these Mayor's Miles come into place. They're all over the city and in our parks, on the campuses, like we have right here. So there's 20 Mayor's Miles right now, and then we have another 15 ready to go around the city. So it's expanding. And we think these are just kind of fun, easy ways to motivate people to get out and about. And it's easy to mark your progress because these miles are marked every 1/16 of a mile, so you can see how things are going. Walking is not an expensive sport. You know, some sports you gotta get a lot of gear with. Maybe with this you need a pair of shoes, but almost any pair of shoes will do. Doesn't cost much. So with spots like the Mayor's Mile and our great park system here in Louisville, hopefully it should be easy and convenient to get out and get after it, join others, and have some healthy fun and good time socially as well. So Jewish and St. Mary's now has 3 of these miles. So Bev, we really appreciate the support of your organization for this healthy initiative. I think we've been a great team together, and we will continue to be so as we grow into the future. So I'm looking forward to my healthy partial mile here this morning when we're done here. But thank you all for being great partners in this effort. Thank you.
You guys taking shortcut on the mile?
Yeah.